Scott, do you remember you telling us a story about rollerblading and the old man you bumped into?
Mm,
Tell us that story.
okay. Yeah, it's a lovely story. So, several years ago, a number of years ago, I got into my head that I wanted to learn to rollerblade. I'd always fancied it. And a few years ago, my kids, on my prompting, bought me a pair of rollerblades, which was very sweet of them. But because they were very young at the time and that they didn't have very much money, that, to be honest with you, the rollerblades they bought me were kind of not great quality. And even though I was able to rollerblade in them, they hurt my feet. And it popped into my head. I thought, wouldn't it be great to be able to afford a really wonderful kind of upmarket, state-of-the-art pair of rollerblades? And I just forgot about it. And a few weeks later, I made eye contact with a lovely man in the tube in the London Underground, a French man called Roger Rochemont, who's a violinist. And we just started chatting, and I speak French, and we were chatting away in French. And it turns out that he lives round the corner from me, just a few hundred meters away. And we've become friends, and one day we're having coffee at his place. And I mentioned my interest in rollerblading, and he quizzed me about it, because I've got this idea of rollerblading around and up to and through all the places in the UK of literary significance and kind of big goal. And I said, but my rollerblades are hurting me. And he said, attends un moment, he said. And he went upstairs and he came down with a rucksack made specially for rollerblades, because they're quite bulky things. And he said, I want you to have these. And they were a pair of Salomon's state-of-the-art, brand new rollerblades. And he explained to me that he used to be a big rollerblader, but he doesn't do it anymore, and he'd like me to have the blades. And that was incredible. And I actually asked him to bless the rollerblades, because he's quite a religious, spiritual man, and a beautiful soul as well.
So the moral of the story is make friends on the tube?
The moral of the story is trust the universe to provide.